I'm back. Alright, so we're going to take a look at some of the funky wheels that I got. Now, because I want to do some different things, guys, I decided to get one of these Racing, I think it is, drift tire changer. Alright, that is, if this works, this is awesome, guys. Alright, so I'll let you know how I get on with this. I'll actually do a separate video for this, guys. So, I mean, there's probably videos out there on how to use it, but for the benefit of reviewing it to see if it's any good, save you guys a bit of money if it's rubbish, I will look into this. So there it is. Alright, that is useful though. That is damn useful, because I would like to shop and change my tyre selection around. Okay, so it requires a little bit of building up, but I think once it's built up, you can, yeah, there's not many parts to it, but once it's built up, you are kind of good to go, especially if you're just going to leave it on a shelf. But if not, I think for travel convenience, I think you just have to loosen 2 or 3 bolts and you can just build it up again if you're going to go to a track to race or drift or whatever. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take a look at that, guys, at some point. Alright, so watch out for that video. I'll let you know if it's any good. I'll review it for you guys, and then I'll save you guys a pretty penny if it's just rubbish. But it seems well built, and I bought racing stuff before. It's pretty good. Okay, right. Let's get into some of these packages. I want some wide offset wheels, guys. You can't beat wide offset. Alright. Got some sweeties. So I think this is Drift Manji, I think, the seller. One of the two anyway. There's 2 main sellers in the UK. Right. Now in Mini Z's I've got bronze wheels. And I don't have any bronze in 110 scale, so I've gone for that look a little bit. I think it'll look pretty cool. I like taking still shots as well. I like taking photos of my cars. If you look at the community channel on my YouTube channel, you'll see a lot of the 128 scale cars, and I just like making them look funky, man. So wheels make the car. Yeah, I'm sure you guys would agree. Let's have a look. What else have we got? So, right, okay, so I went for this set of wheels, Fast Tracks. Alright. You always need some luminous wheels in the set. And before buying these, I looked at a review, they said for, I think they were £10, because you can't go wrong. So, as I say, even if they burn out, guys, I've managed to get quite a few tyres, and I'm just going to use the inserts. I've not lost out, because of buying lots of tyres in a bundle, get them cheap. If anything goes wrong with these little bad boys, I'm just going to recycle the bits that I can. So let's have a wee feel of these. Okay, so you can tell something's going to balloon by pinching it, and it is going to balloon, but I'm not going to gear this madly, so it should be alright, guys. Should be alright. Probably better than the stuff you're going to get from China. I'm not being nasty, but you know, it's probably it's soft, so it's, when you've got a soft compound, you're gonna grip much better, but it's gonna wear away quick as well. Okay, right, let's move on. I'm gonna put them back in there because it's gonna be, this table's gonna be filled with stuff, and I'm not gonna be able to navigate myself around this if I don't put stuff away properly. Alright. What's next? Who next? Alright, let's take a look in this packet over here. See what we got. So I mixed it up. I've gone for touring wheel, car wheels, on road, and I've gone for drift wheels as well. Ooh, nicey nicey. That's a nice set of drift wheels. I like that gold. That gold is nice, man. Because a lot of times you buy something and it's like the colour doesn't match what you get, and yeah, well, that's alright. That's alright. Pretty cool. Looks like about 6mm offset. There's nothing on there, but good weight to them as well. Yeah. So I've noticed when people drift the wheels outside, they really get torn up. So what I've done is I've bought some that I used that have been drifted outside just for that reason. So I'm not having to mash up. Whoa! There you go. Right. I'm not having to mash up some nice new shiny. I want to put them up, man, because they look nice. Stay. Right. Okay. Let's see what's in this package. Right, let's have a look. Alright, so set of drift wheels. I don't know how good some of these drift wheels are. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Right. These were a pretty penny. I think these are the most expensive ones that I bought. But they're also the ones with the highest offset. Now, when I bought them, it said 12mm offset. But it looks like it's 10mm, so I don't know. So these are Hayashi Street wheels. Oh yeah, they're offset of 12. So they're like an aluminum silver backspace 10mm set of 2. And it fits the only M4 size wheel nut. But that's a funky wheel. You know, have you noticed when people are selling like body shells, they always have the wide wheels, the deep dish babies, right? Well, it looks like it gives you some tyre stickers as well in yellow. Pretty cool. I did go and buy some of the Michelin, Yokomo, and I don't know, there were a few others. Because the wheels always, I don't know if it's a 80s thing, man, but wheels always look better with them stickers on, man. But that's not bad. That's not bad. So, if that drift tyre remover thing works, that would be pretty cool to put on a drift set, and then maybe later on if I get bored, turn it into a proper wheel, touring wheel on-road set. Okay, I like them wheels. No bad. What have we got over here? Okay, so I think these are the MST versions. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. So guys, I'm a sucker for deep dish wheels. These are the MST, which is max speed technology, and these are a +9. Alright, offset. So yeah, I love deep dish wheels, man. It's hard to find a good set, and I might be tempted to spray them silver because I've already got white anyway, where that about 6mm. So couldn't find any like a dull silver. So I don't know. I'll see. But yeah. So these decent wheels, I'll probably keep for drifting wheels. I don't want them to get too damaged. Put you over here. Alright. Now some of these next ones might be from China, or they may be some foam ones, I'm not sure. Or they might just be drift wheels on their own. So I remember buying some off the guy. I think this is these. I think he had like 8 sets. So, oh, right, let's get this off. Okay, that's funky. Let's put them inside. I made a little cardboard box for them. Woo! Alright, cool. So yeah, these were 8 sets. I'm selling 8 sets for the same price I was selling 4. So you must have had. I think that's one of the best buyers to buy from. You know, the ones that are actually coming out of 110 scale cars and just wanna get rid. So yep. So he had these, which I think look pretty cool. They're quite a deep offset. I think they're more than 6mm offset. But yeah. So he had 2 of them. Well, let's take it out of the package. There's got one there. Not bad. I think that looked pretty cool on a car. So the benefit is you could have one as your drifting set and one as your touring car set. Alright. Okay. What else we got in this bag of goodies? I don't know what that is. Let's have a quick look. These must have come from China. Okay, so they're like a grey wheel 5-spoke, and they must be about 6mm offset. I think I got these because of the police car. And if you haven't seen that police car, guys, the Mitsubishi Interceptor. That's a funky looking car. So yeah, I'm not amazing. I'm going to put them down because they don't need to be on that famous wall over there. Let's have a look. I've got a used set here. Alright, and they're a used set of drift wheels. I just thought they looked a bit retro and funky, so I don't know, man. I haven't come across any like that. They're quite retro, quite funky, but you can tell they've been drifted outside. It kind of tears into the plastic, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. Put you there. Okay. Now, what else have we got? I'm slipping down my beanbag. Let me move back up. Right. Alright, so I think it's another set here from China. Can't remember exactly what I got. Let's have a wee slip here. When I was into 10 scale about 12 years ago, guys, alright, okay, these are on-road. They've got the foams that come with it. So the benefit of them coming separate is these wheels, I might want to make drift wheels, but at least I've still got a set of on-road tyres. And let me just have a feel of these without cutting the tyre. I just want to feel how they compare to some of the ones that we've got here. Okay. It's soft compound, but it doesn't feel as rubbery, so yeah, I've got a feeling that, I'm not trying to be nasty, but I've got a feeling the Chinese tyres aren't going to be brilliant. I don't think they'll last very long. But yeah, so I'm not going to, you know, put too much effort into them. The reason, I mean, I've got the HPI Racing rubber wheels, and I think I'll show you them, guys, at the end of this video. And to be honest with you, I'd probably more likely put effort into gluing them up and making them look good. This was my favourite wheel back in the day, guys. So when I was into the, I had the TC3 Associated years ago. It must have been like 10, 12 years ago, and that was my favourite type of wheel. I just loved the rim being silver and the black wheel. Really liked that. I've grown out of it now, but in that time, yeah, that was, for me, that was a dog's danglies, man. That was doing it. Okay. So we've got another, I think, set, but I don't think there's wheels in here because the package is pretty small. Oh, sorry, I don't think there's tyres in here. Oh, it's a drift set. Okay, I am a sucker for chrome. Alright. So, I would have preferred really deep dish, but for some reason, I don't know, you can't get them as much. Quite similar to the gold ones over there. But yeah. Chrome just looks nice, man. As you're drifting around, looks pretty cool. And again, if that drift wheel, which it looks pretty cool, I noticed a lot of them are like, the good ones are oval shaped. Well, they're more curved around the top of the wheel. And if they're better, I'll just use that tyre remover, drift tyre remover, and put them on some better wheels. Okay. Alright, let's have a look what's in here. Alright, cool. So it's the same kind of wheel, but it's in like a black chrome. I don't know, black chrome has grown on me. Yeah, it was from the time of the Slash. They brought out some Badlands with Desperado wheels, and the wheels were black chrome, and I'm like, yo, that's a mad looking wheel. And I think from then, it's kind of grown on me a bit, man. So, yeah, I'm going to put you over here. Okay. Not long to go, guys. Don't worry, the ordeal will be over. So, let's have a look. We've got another package over here. So, let's see what these little bad boys are. Oh, okay. This is kind of like a retro vintage kind of look. It's what you'd find probably in the Porsche 911 RS. So that was deep dish. That was about 9mm. So yeah, but still, I'm not that impressed. I mean, things haven't moved on that much Do you know what I mean, guys? I thought there'd be some real crazy wheels out, but not really. Okay, that looks like from the UK. And I think what I would have done is, I think I would have, I remember distinctively trying to get hold of some of the chrome wheels that I used to like from back in the day. And I think these are that retro deep dish, which I would have preferred even deeper, kind of wheel. And I thought they were a HPI version, but obviously they're not. But that's not a bad, no bad. Everything's falling down, it's alright. Right, that's not a bad version there. Okay, I think the last ones I've got left. Oh, hold on a minute, I think there's a set over here. Right, okay. Yeah. Right. I've got a feeling that these are foams, so let's have a quick look. I want to definitely have some foams in there if I decided to start having a bit of a fling with speedruns. So yeah, okay. I think these are a Chinese version, and again, I'll let you guys know how good they are. Okay, I did go for the other ones as well, which are more well-known, established brand contacts. So yeah, let me get one of these open, guys. We can have a bit of a look at it, because I can't really see much of it in the packaging. And you know, if you watched my old vids, guys, you know that I'm one of the people who's got Wreck-It Ralph hands, who smashes packaging to bits, and when you take something out of packaging, can't get it back in. That's not a bad wheel. Not much of an offset though. What does it say in there? 3mm. Okay. Alright. Not a bad wheel. Not bad looking. I've noticed the foam ones don't really come with a big offset, so alright. Let's see how that compares to, I think, my last ones are going to be the contact ones. I think they're in here, so let's have a quick look. And hopefully I got the ears as wide. Or did I both get them exactly the same? Come on, man. I think they both look exactly the same. I'm sure I would have got some... No, I'm sure I got them wide. Anyhow. So, there we are. The numbers should be different, guys, even though the box is the same size. Alright. These come with some funky foil kind of stickers that you can put on. They look pretty different. They're a good idea. So that ends with a 7.3. What does this one end with? 7.4. Right, okay, I'm not losing my mind. So then these are 30mm, I think, in width. And these are 26mm. So, yep, let's pull out one of the wide ones, have a look at it. Come on, baby. Don't play hard to get. Ooh. I was actually tempted to get all four that were just rear. Just, I don't know, I like my cars to have a lot of stability, so. Alright. Again, don't seem to do foam tyres, I don't know. Not really come across deep dish foam tyres. And even a lot of decent black deep dish wheels, the same with Mini Z's, man. Just can't find them babies. Alright. Okay, so stay tuned for this, guys, alright? And obviously if you watch the vids, you'll see how these wheels perform. Alright. I think I've just got a used set left. And these were the ones that I don't mind using outside. Okay. So trying to cut any other actually drift wheels, so I'm not that fussed about cutting something. I'll cut it again. And again. Okay. Alright, as you put string in the wheels to keep them together, that's a bit of a funky idea. Alright, so there's three of the Ansman ones that are at the front, and the rest are like this. So I don't Just cut this rope, just keep it. Oh, actually she's doing it as a shoe knot. Okay. Right. Oh, where's the rest of it gone? Oh man, he's doing it as a knot on each side. Alright, pretty thorough dude. I'm just gonna cut it, I can't be bothered messing about with it. That's fine. It did cut. Right, so here the drift wheels, them are probably used outside, not much of an offset, and I don't mind using them rather than using nice ones outside, and I can always take the drift wheel off and put it onto a nice rim if the need arose. So this one's quite a deep dish. It's the Ansman one that's on there, but I think there's only 3 of these. Okay, what the other ones? Let's have a look. Alright, cool. So one is a set of these green ones. Alright. So yeah, and they've been quite haggard, aren't they? They look rough. So yeah, I can tell they've been used outside. And last but not least, he's knotted these up pretty well. Okay, get knotted. Right, that's on the front, that's one of the spare ones. Okay, well they're not drift. Are they drift? They feel soft. Well, that's really weird, man. Okay, so we've got these like HPI wheels that feel like really hard rubber. I don't know, man. But I don't know, they could be a drift wheel, or they just feel really hard. But one of them felt really soft. That one felt really soft, I don't know. But yep, okay, so them are the ones that came as used. And I've got to show you. So, I said I was going to show you the wheels, innit, guys? Obviously, you've seen my Traxxas ones. I bought these as separates because I like that wheel. You know, to be honest with you guys, I think the Traxxas ones are still... They're my favourite, one of my favourite wheels that are on there, you know what I mean? All them years have gone by and there's still nothing amazing. But the Traxxas ones are quite good. The rear ones are beautiful, man. Love that deep dish rear kind of wheel. So I bought some extras so I could turn them to drift wheels because I knew that I'm going to have some spare drift wheels. So I might even just, like these are 2 rears and they're wide, might even just stick them on a car. I think these will probably be about 9mm offset. But they're decent, that's a nice wheel. Traxxas, you got it right on the Fortec 2.0, but you got it wrong on the 3.0. I know it's supposed to be the Stingray, but it looks rubbish, in my humble opinion. Right, okay. So, as I say guys, inner foams, expensive. They're about £7 for a pack. So I managed to get all these sweet wheels. These are like racing competition wheels. They haven't been used very much at all. You can see at the bottom here how many times it's been run. They fill them in like that, don't they? So these are a decent wheel. They're obviously different compound as well. Look at that. The guys have got it marked on front left. So I don't think these will really balloon. They're quite a soft compound. I think they're all different. But yeah, I mean, the guy said that there's about £200 worth of wheels here, and I managed to get them for £35. And one of the reasons why I went for it, even though I don't like the rim, if I ever wanted to race, got racing wheels. If I wanted to have a little blast round, speed runs, these might be pretty decent. Worst comes to worst, if they knacker up, I've still got the inner foam, which they would have cost me the same amount anyway, because it works out to be, with all these, £6 inner foam. But I ended up getting wheels and tyres with them as well. So that's the way my mad mind works. So again, they've not had much use. Yeah, these have actually got digits written on them. So obviously the guy who was selling them was a dude that was into racing, and he would just get rid of his stuff. And I was looking for inner foams, and I thought, you know what, you can't go wrong, man. Can't go wrong. Having them wheels, because the inner foams are going to cost you that much anyway, that I'm paying to get the whole set with wheels and tyres, and they're actually racing ones as well. Alright. Plenty of life left in them. They don't have the ring of death. So, how many were there altogether? I think there were 9 sets that I got for £35 posted, which isn't a bad deal, man. So some are like for club racing, some are for track racing. Okay. Alright, I'll pop a beer. Woo! I knew that was gonna happen. Right. Okay, so I want to show you the cheap wheels that I got, guys. So, oh, this is gonna make a huge mess. Huge mess. It's all good. Right. So these worked out to be £15 for a bag and £20 for a bag. The one that was £20 for a bag, I'll show you that first. They came with these HPI wheels that the guy kind of butchered with his gluing job. But you can always sort that out. Alright, so not bad. I would definitely prefer HPI wheels over some budget ones that you get from China. Right? And so this guy would just... I don't know how this guy had so many wheels, but... That's nice compound, man. Nice, soft rubber, really grippy. It's sticking to my finger. They're not all the same kind of compound. They're going to be different, you know. But I would definitely prefer a HPI racing wheel over another. So I got the tyres but no inserts. So that's one of the reasons why I bought all them racing ones, just so if I ever needed inserts, I've got inserts as well. And there's about, I don't know, man, about 20 tyres here. Some of them a bit different compound, different tread design. Got the arrow kind of ones there. These aren't as sticky and not as soft. Got this type over here, which look like they're off the muscle car. And they're all artificial HPI. So you can't really go wrong, guys. I would definitely prefer that over some rubbish. So, you know, when I bought some of the ones from China, I wasn't really too fussed because I knew that there's some better ones to come along. And yeah, so these, I don't think you can buy these anymore. So the 26mm are these ones here. Alright, so they're new. Some of them might be a bit dusty, but they're all new and there's quite a few of them there. Okay, this is the next bag. If you remember the HPI muscle car that they brought out, guys, these are the wheels for that. I am so grateful that I managed to get thick, you know, like wide rear wheels. I'm going to pick on this upwards. Alright, so again, nice, lovely, soft kind of compound on that particular wheel. That's a bit harder, a bit different. And again, HPI Racing. Alright, so these you can sell, they're wide, aren't they, guys? So, which is pretty cool because I'm not too fussed now if the Fortec wheels disintegrate, because there's plenty here to take over. I just need a bit of a clean, some of them. But they're going to go on road anyway, so who's bothered? But yeah. So I'm pretty happy about that. And the last bag was £15, one that just tipped out now. The one before that was £20. And you know what, guys? Normally, you're buying a pair for £9. So, all good in the hood. Right. Look out for that. I'll probably miss something out. Knowing me. Right, but look out, guys, for these little beauties on some of the cars. Alright, guys, we're going to see them. Some of the cars have got their own beautiful wheels as well. But I think I might make some vids with these on the cars, so we'll see how crazy they look. Okay, guys, stay tuned. A bit long, but stay tuned. Yeah, and get subscribed, get notified. Mossy5734. Sorry if I was talking fast. I knew there's a lot to get through. I don't really like long videos because people don't like watching them. Simple. So, let's move on. Lol, guys. The ordeal's not over yet. Just 2 sets left. I found them in a box. So, yep. Again, on-road tyres. Nothing amazing. About £12. But yeah. and I do like them wheels, pretty cool. Guys, if you think the wheels look pretty cool, wait till you see the body shells. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I mean, I love my body shells. Check out my mini Z videos, guys. But you know what? There's some beauties in the 110 scale as well. We're going to make some cool vids. But yeah, check them out, guys. You've seen the wheels. Wait till you see the bodies that go on top of them. So, get tuned. Get RC tuned. Get subscribed, notified, and get ready. Cool stuff to come.